make a ball and pull. Sagittarius and Mana. Me say you want another round, she said I can pull.
When that happen, places like Ethiopia, West Coast Africa, North Coast Africa, we have a whole lot of what do you call it? Camp, or we set up camp along those borders, along those regions, but a whole heap of them regions there. You can name it, name the West, name the countries, name the areas them on the West Coast, going up to North Coast of Africa. We have people there, Uganda, Mali, Ghana, Sierra Leone, Ivory Coast, Nigeria. You can see the different. Then when you have artists, you have some artists like like over here, you have some Rasta say them go Africa, and the people show them love. The reason why they show you love is not that they're Africans why they show you love. They show you love because you and them are the same people and you and them spirit mesh. But if you go among the real Africans, then you will actually see it. Go Sudan, I wouldn't say go Egypt because the real Egyptians are not there. Yeah, but go Sudan, go amongst the
you go on them place, yeah?
Yeah, can.
South Africa, you will find out.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Go among the Zulu. Then you're going to see how they will welcome you. You see? So, our people get scattered when empires like, we have people like, when they call him, one of the richest man at the time in Mali.
England, Miami, New York, I see now.
Musa, what name?
Suppose Musa something man, but one.
His name slipped me still, but he was one of the richest man. In the world at the time they say, you know what I mean? And he was actually that's the time when you have the Moors. You know what I mean? The Moors which are Israelites, because the word Moors is a generic term for black. Then the word Moor is not a nation, it's a generic term for the word black. So when you have the Moorish Empire, then during the Byzantine Empire and the Dark Age. I mean, during that time, a lot of our people set up empires in Africa. You know what I mean? Around that region, so western coast of Africa. Because we fled everywhere. Then, and if you check out the transatlantic slave trade, you will see the map of where, all the directions, majority of the directions where our people are transit. Our people in transit, back and forth. Slave come here, slave go back. They bring slave here, they bring them back. Then that's a part of the scattering our people. Brazil, we go so far down. In Brazil, all of that South American region, our people scattered about there. Then as the brother mentioned, China, some of the first dynasty was set up in China, were Negro dynasty, blacks, so-called blacks. You have a dynasty we call it the Jin dynasty. Then that was actually a Negro. So-called Negroes set up those kind of the first set of inhabitants of China were actually Negroes. First samurais in Japan, they were Negroes.
As them see you, if you have Negro blood, you can be a true samurai.
Yeah, so when the skipper say, the revelation, they say, the earth of the woman, places where them flesh to, and that because when they flee from Jerusalem, we flee into the wilderness. We flee into the wilderness, and deep wilderness, our people flee to. That's what I mean when you say the earth of the woman, because we get places to hide. The earth help hide with. So we don't get pursued and get put to death, consumed. And even then, when we have empires and we have camps set up on the west coast of Africa like Morocco and them places, because until now you still have slave house at Morocco, still have the historical site, we have shackles in the prison walls. You see? So them take it from the west coast of Africa when the Grecians came, when the Europeans came, them take it from the west coast of Africa, and that's how the transfer start to begin from the west coast of Africa to the western hemisphere, from the east to the west. That's how they transit. That's how they start to transit. See? Huh?
This is a history book, and it's page 84 from Babylon to Timbuktu. In the year 65 BC, the Roman armies under General Pompey captured Jerusalem. In 70 AD, General Vespasian and his son Titus put an end to the Jewish state.
Yo, people in all. Go on still. People in all, man.
Hey, you may even know for real to meet you good, yo.
Yeah, because see that, that's one of the things our people scattered doing. Because we get scattered and we mix up among the nations. Plus, not only so that we mix up among the nations, we take on to the philosophy of the other nations and start believing what they believe. Christianity, Rastafarianism. Them take on them, our people take on them gods. The heathen custom. Our people, some of our people believe I worship school now. You have some of our people I worship box. You know what I mean? Like the Mecca Kaaba. You know what I mean? Our people are worship that black box in what do you call it? In India. India?
Yeah, push them in that.
Yeah, push them in thing there.
Yeah.
But no, that's one of the things, one of the prophecies we fulfill for our people, because Skipper did say that I go up now. Skipper did say we are going to serve wood and stone. See, and Skipper did say we are going to serve other gods which neither thou nor the fathers have known. Continue.
If we can add to brother, you notice say yo, most of the popular religions them are our people make them popular.
Yeah, like even
Like even Rastafarianism.
Yeah,
his grandson statement.
Can't. Rastafarian. So that's a great grandson said that, yo.
Say yo, we
Say
making
our people keeping father legacy alive. See? Even him not give a damn about the father legacy. You know what I mean? Because at the time they say what he was exiled from Europe, but him come out and say he were in exile. He worked in no exile. See? But our people, our people put this image on a pedestal, yo. Then now you have tourists and white people are not yet made. You have the Rastafarian right here on the base field. And it spread go Trinidad. Now you have people in Trinidad, you have people right across the road that take on to this philosophy, yo. See? Which this philosophy about yes, God is a made up philosophy by men. See? And this is what our people scattered among these nations doing, yo. This, our people believe in this. Yo, all of them things here, yo. See? Huh?
Was a great slaughter during the period of the military generals, governors of Palestine. Many outrages and atrocities were committed against the residue of the people. During the period from Pompey to Julius, it has been estimated that over 1 million Jews fled into Africa, fleeing from Roman persecution and slavery.
That's a whole lot of Jews. See? Over 1 million Jews fled into Africa. So not only Africans are dark skinned, that's just proof to you that the Israelites are dark skinned people, you know? Negro descent, so-called Negro. You know what I mean? So-called black. What?
The slave markets were full of black Jewish slaves.
Because then you have our people being sold by Palestinians, by Africans, so-called Hamites. See? Because one of those major slave traders at the time was Muhammad, the Prophet Muhammad. See? He was a major slave trader of our people, yo. See? And see, our people take on to the custom of even worshipping Muhammad. You have our people believing that Muhammad is a prophet. See? Which Muhammad was actually a slave trader, yo. See? The Palestinians, they were responding. There's a whole lot of slave market. Our people were being sold as slaves by the Arabs, see, by Arabs, so-called Elamite, no, so-called Indians today, East Indian, which they are Arabs, Ishmaelite, see, all people have been sold by them, see, and by so-called Africans, which we are not, we are not Africans, we are not Jamaicans either.
Nobody at all in Jamaican or African.
See?
Nobody at all.
Africa is not even a nation,
Yeah, I believe Obama made a statement. You see, the African nation, and them get so outrageous and have a correcting statement. There's no such thing as an African nation.
There's no such thing as a Jamaican nation, or the Jamaican nation of Jamaica. There's no such thing as African nation. They have a competition where them keep in Africa, where them like I don't know how often them keep it, but them call it Africa Cup of Nation. You know what I mean? Africa is not a nation,
If Africa was a nation, right? Why only say the European nation or the Asian nation, or the South American nation? You see me? Because those are continents. You see me? It just plain on to the point, North Africa comes from the Roman general the Africanus, when him defeat Carthage, right? The three Carthage, right? In the three Punic wars. And basically, when him take over Africa, he basically surnamed the whole continent after his name, which go back to scriptures. So that's where the name Africa comes from.
And even in Carthage, that to show you our people were actually everywhere. In Carthage, Hannibal Barca was an Israelite, See? And he was responsible. He was the leader for that empire. See? The general for that empire, Just like during the Byzantine Empire, we have all these different province. See? King James was the last one. See? King James was the last black king. See? Yeah, we sit up on two at once. See? Britain, Scotland, and Ireland. See? And that was leading to the end of what you call the Dark Ages or the Byzantine Empire, See? So there's no the historical evidence or the historical records are there to prove that our people was actually in every country, and we did have major influences. We were ruling. Let me not say even influences, We were ruling. See? And the ruling mentality that Jake did have at the time, see? Even though when the Holy Roman Empire was in play, it was Jake, and that was an unholy Roman Empire. See? Because them did still, our people did still continue with the statutes and with the statutes of the heathens. You know what I mean? They never take on the scriptural or the righteous part of the a King James was the man, where did bring back things, in a truance, in a true sense, King James was that man, so he was revising, he might take out what them put in, when he bring back the Apocrypha, and the Bible in one, which was one Bible, the King James version, 1611. You put back the scriptures together. But then you have the Masoretes and the Jesuits them where fight against him. So then remove it, so him put it back, That was a fight with them. And the so-called white man did at the time, which was some Jesuit priest, them they hate King James, They hate King James with a dying hatred. That's why they proceed to kill him. They make no and that's why they have the rumors them panic saying that homosexual, You know what I mean? Which King James was a man of integrity, dignity, and morals,
That's why they did in the scriptures. They come and lay with a man. Why would you check out that place?
So when I hear about places like King James, you have Scotland. With Scotland, the word Scottish, still go back to our people. Because you have a book when they talk about, I forgot the name of the book, but I think origin of the Scottish people or something like that, yo. And then you have Sicily, we call it Ireland, the Gaelics, then the O'Brien, the Bryans, then those are our people, those names go back to Negro names, yo. Then the O'Reilly, you see me? When you look, there's a book what they call the Negro Question Part 4. In the book, in that book, they actually show you that King James proved that King James was a black man, yo.
Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, the word Swartz, go back to the word black. Swartz, go back to black. Then go back to curly hair or frizzy hair, yo. So
The black nobility family.
yeah, the black nobility. So basically, yo, those our people get scattered into these regions and we set up empires. You know what I mean? And we dominate until, you know, curse them taking full effect, yo. You know what I mean? Because we transition basically into those curses, yo. Not such a transition because from the curses start in effect from when we get when we flee from Jerusalem, yo. That's the beginning of the curse. See? When you remove it, yeah, can't. So places like Liberia, you know what I mean? Liberia, one of them. I think that's the name. Liberia. See? They go back to our people there. Hebrew. See? One. So we are not Africans, and these historical evidence are there, yo. See? We are not Africans, we are not Jamaicans, yo. And the prophecies of slavery get fulfilled on us as a people, not Africans. Because Africans never get scattered from out them land, yo. No other nations. Remove it. Remove it. Yeah, the devil show, yeah. Yeah, can. Yeah. Yeah, so our people never know these false images, these gods where our people are worshipped to them. This was actually a prophecy that we're gonna go off serving other gods, being giving worship to the false images. You know what I mean?
Jeremiah 2, verse 13, for my people have committed two evils. They have forsaken me, the fountain of living waters, and hewed them out cisterns, broken cisterns that holds no water.
These are broken cisterns, yo. These are broken cisterns. These hold no water. There's no substance in this, especially this. This white Christ, there's no substance in it. See? So these are our people take unto themselves. And this Semiramis, yo. And Tammuz, aka Mir. Discontinue from origin.
I think them have this medical saying, say you can't go more than 3 to 7 days without water. So water is essential for life. So imagine say that can't hold no water. That means say them image here adverse to life. Because them can't save you.
That's why once you go off, basically you take
spiritually dead, man.
You take death unto yourself.
Right?
And the spiritual death comes first, and then you get the physical death. You know what I mean? Because once you go off and worship these images, these idols, you take it's a spiritual death. And then you're dead, then the Most High just get rid of you physically, fully. Yeah, go on. Yeah.
Jeremiah 17, verse 4. and thou even thyself shall discontinue from that heritage.
So this is one of the way how we discontinue from our heritage is that we still putting these idols and pedestal, yo. See? We still putting these idols and pedestal. You know? Marcus Garvey. See? Our people looking to thinking that Marcus Garvey was sent by God. Sent by God, which God? Well, he was sent by the Holy Power, but that's a deception, yo. Yeah, the deceiver and the deceiver can get that to act. See? That was a deception by sent to you people so you can believe a lie.
With Martin Luther King too, we have a dream.
Yeah, and it's that's King too. Yeah, so our people are looking for something where we're not going to be able to save them. Not going to be able to... Yo, Martin Luther King come. Marcus Garvey was here. Malcolm X was here. All these men was here. But none of them, your people are actually in a worse condition than even when they were here.
Scripture said no man shall save thee.
See? Go on. Read it. So guess what? That's how we became Gentile. Then in the flesh by worshipping idols, doing the sacrifices. With the Eden them do sacrifice to idols. Then worshipping idols. And once you're doing that, those are heathenistic custom, yo. So basically you have a heathen mentality.
You're
You know what I mean? You're heathen in the spirit, yo.
Jeremiah 10 tell us, yo, them ways vain, them ways carnal. Because the thing, for example, worshiping a rock, there's some carnal. Worshiping flesh, some carnal. So any worship is not which is not the worship of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. It's a carnal worship.
And that is one of the things we're wrong with our people, because it's like, from day one, not say from day one, but at a point, our people want something physical where them can look for and say, yo, yeah. You know what I mean? So our people are looking for something tangible where them can hold on pan. See? So that's why one of the reasons why them actually a king, because them say, yo, they want somebody where them can represent them.
They want to be like that nation.
Yeah.
And the thing about it is, for example, wind, sun, moon, and they can see them things, but they can't see how much but really and truly, for you still breeze, sun, moon, and sun, really and truly, and you have much of that in a way, but them seeing the creator, that is the that knowing the creator, yo. They don't know it's like everybody say you worship breeze, somebody worship sun, somebody worship moon, some worship wolf.
Yeah.
So them see, but all these things combined is basically manifestation of the works of boy how much you know shine.
Yeah.
Do it, sir.
Right. Go on.
It's a Deuteronomy 4:19. Unless thou lift up thine eyes up unto heaven, and when thou seest the sun and the moon and the stars, even all the hosts of heaven should be driven to worship them and serve them, which the Lord Yahweh thy power hath divided unto all the nations under the whole heaven. But the Lord Yahweh hath taken you and brought you forth out of the iron furnace, even out of Egypt, to be unto him as a people of his inheritance, as ye are this day.
Exactly. So basically we separate you from the heathen, yo, because really and truly that's how the heathen them worship, yo. If you check,
That's the priest of sin. All of them things there after they
and
lead them
the heathen,
worship.
yo,